Okay, so the history behind the Chipotle, we call it the Chipotle Challenge on here. The original name was Chipotle Trifecta. This is an idea I think I was tossed around with my brother or with other people, my brothers.
This is a lot of history.
And this is something like for years and years we talked about doing. The idea of eating and consuming a Chipotle burrito, running to another location, eating another one, and then a third location, running between all of them.
Right.
And this finally came to life once we had Mountain Outpost.
Yeah.
Posted on June 23rd. So this was a hot day, and I remember that because one of the clips, behind the scenes clips, it was in the car. It was like we're driving to the restaurant. We couldn't even get started till like 11:30, of course, always. But it was, well, they don't even open.
Chipotle doesn't open until 11.
So we kind of boxed in on that. But it was like 97 degrees when we were driving there. And then it topped out at 103 that day. So just a bad idea all around.
Was this one of the days where you had to cool off the camera on the air conditioning?
Well, it didn't actually, that wasn't an issue. We found out it was something else later on.
No.
It was like an SD card deal.
That was mostly the problem with
That was the problem, but we thought it was an overheat.
We had an overheat.
issue.
We thought,
But it adds dramatic effect. It's all good.
So basically how this was going to work is we went to this Chipotle in Tempe. We're going to run to a second one in Tempe. Actually, all in Tempe.
All of them were in Tempe, yeah.
But one was like south and then run up towards Arizona State University and then go over and finish at
Tempe Marketplace.
Tempe Marketplace. And then we were going to, of course, since it's 103 degrees, run to Big Surf and get in the water, in the wave pool, because
it was going to be necessary.
Yeah, we needed to cool down somehow.
And we had a season pass.
Well, I don't think we ever bought. We might have bought those that day.
Yeah,
we should have bought them before.
We never went back.
Yeah. We never went back, and we just gave them a lot of money. But then we didn't just do the burritos. We added the drink and the side.
Beer, margarita,
and chips and guac. So that was like a bonus because, I don't know, we thought it was going to be too easy once again, like everything. Oh yeah, it's going to be no problem, so let's add this new element, which I think was a fun twist to it. For sure.
There's strategy to it.
Yeah.
Should we get going?
Yeah, let's get into it.
I actually remember on the way to the first Chipotle, you texted me. And it was something like, "Are you ready?" And I was like, "Of course not."
Yeah,
and then you just like maniacally laughed after that. And I was like, "Okay, cool."
We did not check in with Chipotle if we could film or do this. No. We just did it.
But you just showed up. If you do film at,
they gave us, was it 2 of them gave us free food or some sort of discount?
They were into it.
Yeah. They called ahead to the next one, the first one.
Yeah.
But then the third one I think wasn't as friendly with the filming.
Yeah.
We had to film outside.
Right. Got kicked out of that one.
Repeat, run to the third Chipotle.
That's fine.
And then we'll be going
so right, yeah.
It's 103 degrees.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Cray.
Still probably the dumbest thing we've done yet.
Correct.
I'm okay with this.
The temperature, I think,
is a big concern.
It was early too. Still.
I mean, it was still before noon. I knew it was gonna be hot, and I wasn't really like heat trained at that point. But I didn't think about heat and digestion together, because that's not something that I've ever had to like experience in a race or anything.
So I'm just noticing here, I've got my 2-bottle pack, and you've got nothing.
That's true.
I had a handheld.
Right.
Because I don't run with
Was that enough?
No. Obviously, it was not. Oh, again, this is one of those where I had candy.
What did you eat before? What did you say?
I had like a box of candy or something the night before.
We gotta talk about this.
I just,
need a nutritionist.
Cooking is hard. No,
The chips and guac.
I could be nutritionist.
Well, there's like 100 chips in the bag. They had overstuffed.
There's a lot of chips.
I feel like they put
they're like, oh, we'll help you out. No.
They like made extra big burritos.
We're gonna click our watches, and we're not stopping them until we slide into that water at the finish line.
This is gonna get entertaining.
I'm looking forward to that splashdown right there. It's gonna be nice.
You're like, what are you talking about?
I'm really hoping that that's the only splashdown.
Yay! I made a poop joke.
Oh, we numbered the episodes.
That's different because, yeah, things have changed.
Oh, straight for the beer.
Yeah, the strategy is interesting on this challenge.
Mm-hmm.
I figured I'd get the liquid in first and have it.
This one's good.
Yeah, there actually was. There are different ways you could have played this. You could make or break the success of the challenge.
I love this challenge.
I feel like this is. I I feel bad because I'm wearing my noon hat, and then I like go into the basic stages of heat stroke eventually. I was like, this isn't a commentary on
Not
me.
a very good.
This is me.
I need to get lime when I go to Chipotle next time. It sounds really good right now.
Did you get that with the beer? Is that what you got?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I need to think to ask for it.
That is a fair question. I don't know how you eat so quickly for somebody of your size.
Oh, I can eat fast for sure.
Burrito was so good, but stomach is so full.
It's like every high school race all over again. Oh, this is not good.
Hot.
I look good here, like, you know, running strong.
You do. I'm already glistening. Just
Well,
death.
I gotta stop signing up.
We were in the car.
yeah, so you guys were like
The
driving
passengers.
around, and
Chipotle.
the behind the scenes of this one's hilarious.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, Chipotle.
So you're already strategizing right here. What you want to do next? What-
Yeah, like I have my game face on. Like I'm
Number 2.
legitimately,
Made it. I need to put way more water on myself. Oh my god.
but yeah, it's clearly hot.
I actually ran into one of the Air Viper running group run attendees, like at a stoplight, while trying to make it to this Chipotle. We were just like started chopping it up. He's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, something dumb."
Eating a piping hot burrito
And when it's 100
is not fun because you just can't cool down.
Drink early and drink often.
This might have been the best marketing for Chipotle last summer, given that whole E. coli breakout.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like this is our best chance for us.
So terribly hot.
Doing you guys a favor.
Normally I feel like I'd be able to digest what's happening. Because of the heat,
So
it's
wet.
just like a ticking time bomb in my stomach.
So you went with chips.
Yeah.
What was your you know?
Yeah, my thought.
I know,
So I had the margarita first because I don't do tequila well, and so if things were gonna go bad, I needed to clear out the system early. And then I just wanted a different mouthfeel. It's like chips and guac seems like a good way to just have something else going on in my stomach than trying to make this happen. And then I was banking on being able to power down the beer quickly since I knew he was ahead. And so when I got to the third Chipotle, I was like, if I can get through the burrito, I can power the beer, and we'll be good.
I'm gonna try to look on the bright side here. Heading into ASU campus, it's home territory. Also, there's lots of little things to break it up mentally.
I'm still got my game face on. I'm like,
I gotta get around gambling.
Yeah, you had,
You're so chipper.
I'm gonna break it up mentally.
you
Like,
had
what
some
am I
highs
talking
and lows,
about?
didn't you?
Lake.
It was like a mini Barkley.
We're definitely slowing down already, though.
Yeah, there was.
File this one under
Wow, that's not enough.
This one I got chips and guac. So I'm going for the
Are you done with your burrito yet?
Oh, absolutely not.
Oh, okay.
So both burritos collapsed on me while I was eating them.
So yeah, because you hadn't used enough fork.
Yep. Yep. There we go.
Burrito integrity.
Is that a user error or is that a...
No, I feel like that's a Chipotle burrito error. I don't have this problem.
I put the ice from the margarita in my pack. I think.
That's a good idea.
I was
Good
like,
idea.
I'm gonna do everything I can to try and give myself little tiny advantages here.
Yeah. See,
Head was in the game there.
yeah, because you're actually an ultra runner. Whereas I'm just like, I can cover ground while doing dumb things.
The mouthfeel though didn't look like it was.
You're
No,
not
it was
liking
nice.
enough.
The sodium helped though from the chips.
Really?
That was clutch.
So that's number 2 done.
You know,
And this what section?
I'd say
How
right
long
now,
was
my
this?
biggest
this was so it was a 5K from the first play to the second one. So this one must have been 5 something.
Longer for sure.
Yeah, we
made like a bit of a meandering course because we decided to tack on a mountain.
we needed to do
Like
something
again,
like-
we're adding all these additional challenges, not just eating 3 burritos and running to Chipotle's.
Oh, margarita.
Oh,
Does not feel good.
so the part that gets cut here is where I had to jump into
So we're
the
going to
gym
the tower.
at ASU and use their bathroom.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did cut that.
Nauseous. And my stomach is
It was like I was coming out, I was like,
It's like the burrito is like
Again, now this is the site of the chili pepper goo challenge later. We're always like reusing these certain landmark sites.
yeah.
half a bottle left to go up.
Yeah, I'm already at half a bottle.
We had this course pre-planned out, right?
Yeah.
You designed it.
So I actually drew it out on
Yeah,
Strava.
that's right.
And apparently it started pushing
4
to
minutes in.
the like user feed. So people started commenting like, what is Chipotle trifecta? Because I like numbered them because we had multiple possibilities. And I was like, I don't even know. Oh, good old Eddie Mountain. Home field
Something's gotta
advantage.
change. I don't know how many
Yeah, this is where it starts to
had a
unravel for
low.
me.
all that food
Just the sheer pace.
Oh, and then the drinky fountain that was out.
Mm.
That was psychologically horrible.
The middle of the summer in
Right
Arizona
here?
is just abandoned. Like there's no one around.
Oh no.
The water fountain. They're like no one's around. No water fountains.
It's like 1 p.m.
That's just in here.
It's funny because it's the same one. You both tried to use
The
that
same
one.
reaction. It's so great. Well, because we know that one's there, and
Yeah.
we counted on that one.
I literally lived half a mile from that exact water fountain.
And now I'm getting mad. Just all sorts of human emotions are coming out.
Last time you guys, this is the last time you hear from me. In case it's
Oh yes.
that moment.
When I started having the early stages
Oh,
of heat
here
stroke.
is your last will and testament you started
Yeah.
talking about.
Literally, so I started walking because I wanted to keep my heart rate as low as possible because I knew if I attempted to run, I was not going to make it. I started getting the whole like dizzy spells and whatnot. And then you're over here just like,
I don't know
bark
what I
is a
was
funny
doing.
word.
Barf's a funny word.
I think I was losing it there for sure. But then I started, I don't know, getting happy or something.
That also serves as a luge for alcohol.
Yeah, you guys should get a nice luge for my funeral though.
So
Nice.
my plan is to get
Little ice luge with some alcohol in it.
soda water every group.
My funeral should be a banger. Like I maintain that.
I mow down the
And I
road
probably will die doing one of these
and waddle
challenges.
my way over to that water slide.
Funeral should be a
Oh.
banger.
These are just well-developed thoughts at this point.
Yeah.
Keep the spirit high. Play some Mario Kart 64. Yeah. You guys will figure it out.
Yeah, this is wild.
I should have just like literally
Laid in it.
laid in it. That would be
Yeah.
a great shot.
Yeah, that would have been.
Oh,
Oh, you can just hear the sound of like hot and
There was nothing left. It was just
it's like
like,
dust.
This is feel amazing.
Yeah, they're in a golf cart with beers.
they're just like hanging out.
No, just doing a little shopping. No big deal.
And the thing is, that shot was only 3 or 4 tenths of a mile from this Chipotle, but I was just
Oh yeah.
Number 3.
done. My camera also died at that point because I was out there for so long.
I would love a burrito. You choose.
So here's the thing that editing kind of hides is you're having this whole situation with them. I'm in actual time probably just at the water fountain
Right.
when you're already at this Chipotle. Like that's how far behind I was.
oh wow, that's actually pretty far.
Yes.
But you still.
And I didn't have my cell phone. And so when things started getting bad, I had no way of even trying to contact
Yeah,
you.
you just
being like,
didn't show up for a long time, and I didn't even take a bite. I was just sitting there with it.
Like, no.
I don't even think I can take a bite.
And you you show up, get your food, and sit down. I think before I even start.
Mm-hmm.
Just unravels.
Yeah, because as I was walking up, Haley was like coming down the walk. I think she was
To
gonna
look
start
for
like
you?
coming. She was
Right.
gonna start
We were
going down
starting to
the
get
pathway.
really worried. Like, where is he?
And then once I got in there, I was like, just all the drinks now. I think I had like a Coke and a soda water before I even got outside.
Started to feel good.
We need a shot clock on this part.
Then
Yeah.
It just shows how long, because it was a long, long time.
So,
That would've been good.
little known fact is
might like burritos and
one of my friends was there while we were filming this, and she informed me of this whole section well before I ever saw the video. She's like, yeah, Jamil was like having a really rough time. He's like laying on the ground. And I was like, what do you mean? And then I finally
I was
saw
on the
video.
ground before you came.
Yeah, you were
So you were
already
out that
back
long?
up.
Oh, yeah, here we
I was
go.
gone that long. Yep. So she was telling me about this, and I was like, it couldn't have
But
been
this
that
was
bad.
real. It wasn't fake.
No.
Oh, and there you are. And look, there's no bite taken.
This does go to my strategy. I finally caught up. The beer should have been fine.
I think I legitimately fell asleep for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I did everybody a solid, because this is the part where I was like, I need to go to the bathroom. And then I
so
threw up
clearly
entire non-digested chunks. Like whole pieces of lettuce, like everything was coming through.
sitting here for over an hour.
Yeah, I mean you couldn't. The rule. I don't know why it was. You couldn't throw up. Or you're.
Well, it was Haley's
Yeah.
demonic rule.
Right.
I want to
which
finish the
is-
run.
I think the theme of these is that Haley comes up with some way to just ruin our lives.
We already made it hard by doing the A mountain and the 100 degrees and the extra chips and guac and stuff. And then it's like also no throwing up.
Yeah.
And there was someone who did the whatever version of this. Which seems hard.
Oh, and I was back like 2 days later eating in that restaurant.
Like the
Were you
day the
really?
video came out, I'm pretty sure we both
Oh,
got
and then you go
Chipotle
back
independently.
to Big Surf here.
Yeah, and I actually ran to there, and you got a ride in the car.
Yeah,
That's
I
right.
definitely got it. It's
Well,
not
yeah.
you were
exaggeration.
training for running the Sims, so you need climbing it. I was trying to climb it.
Oh yeah, because you had your
And you're like, and you said, I hope the stairs count.
and yeah, and as we were
Oh,
walking up,
yeah.
you're like, oh yeah, it's counting. Yeah.
You're like, yeah.
And we're in the kiddie pool now doing our outro.
I needed to cool down
It
bad.
was so hot out.
It wasn't all flat. You had a mountain.
I just remember holding the camera. I'm like, this
Broke
is
it up a bit.
work.
I honestly felt
Yeah, when we got done, we're like, yeah, I could have been really sketchy, just like us around small children with the camera.
but the descent just crushed me. I was walking.
You did the whole running board shorts, didn't
hands
you?
on my knees, like,
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because I
definitely.
ran in a bathing suit.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I was
No, we were just definitely looking forward to being at Big Surf. That was
Yeah.
the guiding. That was at least something we could salvage out of the day, no matter what.
You can already tell, like in the outro, we're already more
Like if
expressive.
we were able
than
to
we
go
were at
into
Chipotle.
Big Surf before the last Chipotle, like maybe we would have had a shot. At least to cool us back down.
Yeah, that would have been.
And just reset, because it's just also just time to digest all that food.
And this is another one that we were out there for a while.
Oh, way longer. I mean, we were at that third Chipotle an hour alone.
You were
sitting there.
no, you were there an hour before I got there,
Sounds about right.
and then we
This
were
was
there
like a
for, like,
4-hour experience, I think, from start to finish.
Yeah, that one was super.
Which was way long. It like totally cut into everyone's day. We were thinking again, maybe
2 hours.
2 hours. Like
Yeah.
eat 3 burritos, run 11 miles. We'll be done.
Go with
Yeah.
some challenges. Let us know what you want to see, and hopefully we can make your dreams come true, or just cry a lot. Whatever works for you.
All right.
Sweet, sweet Tamara. Always.
Nice.
Here's also
That one, this one needs a redo though, because we didn't
This
do
one
it.
doesn't need a redo.
So just not on a super hot day. Is it going to be up here maybe in the Bay Area?
We could do it up here.
Like, that could be interesting. It could be a different scenery, different take. But I don't know. Do you think redo, like include the additional challenges, like just do the whole thing again?
Yeah, that's gotta be
I think
OG
it's
version,
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Same
maintain
rules.
without the heat, we get it done.
Because some guys, some people in the Bay Area did do this challenge, and they completed it. So
The 3 burritos?
they didn't. They do the same thing. I thought they.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I made a
I'd
video.
like to give it another try at some point. It's definitely on the list.
I mean, I do eat at Chipotle relatively often now,
Yeah.
so I think I'm built for this challenge a bit more, even than when we did it the first time. But
Do
not
you ever go and like, hey, I'll take 2 burritos?
Okay, so this actually. All right, funny story. I was in Vegas mid-March for work, and I had a meeting with UNLV, and across the street is a Chipotle, and for whatever reason we were talking. Me and the person I was meeting with were talking about Chipotle. She's like, "Oh, you really like Chipotle, huh?" And I was like, "We have a storied history." Because of the challenge, obviously. She pulls out a coupon. It's a 2-for-1. So then after the meeting, I go across the street, order 2 burritos. It was my first meal of the day. And I was like, I'll just take one with me. And I was like, kind of hungry. So I ate the second one also inside the store. So if we're going to do this again, I feel like I have a pretty legitimate shot at taking you down.
Those are fighting words.
Well, he's got his game face on in this one. Now I know what I'm getting myself into. I'm ready. There's not many challenges I can beat Jamil at. This may be one of the few. We'll see. It gets weird. I do love Chipotle, though.
Somehow I still love it too.
I feel like I did you a favor in only doing one meat. Because, like, you were stuck with the sofritas or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Pretty good though.
And I just, like, stuck with chicken. I feel like if I just swapped out meats, I don't know if that would have been better or worse.
Really?
I have to think about that.
Just
before
more
we-
variety.
So fritas have a little spiciness to it. I don't know if that,
Yeah, they're a little spicy.
Yeah.
if that helps.
They're not that bad.
Thanks for watching this episode of Mountain Outpost. Make sure to hit the subscribe button below to stay up to date on videos coming out weekly. Make sure to head over to our store at mountainoutpost.com. Check out the swag we have, shirts, tanks, stickers, mugs, all the things that you can enjoy using or wearing while you're watching our stuff or out in the public. Let people know. Share our stuff on Twitter. Tag us at Mountain Outpost. On Instagram at Mountain Outpost. And then make sure to like us on Facebook at Mountain Outpost. Tell everybody. Tell a friend. Tell fam. I don't know what I'm saying. There's something else I say here. Oh! Let us know what challenges you want to see us do. Comment below or comment on any of our social media channels. We want to help you have a good day. Have a better day. Let us know what you want to see. We'll try to make it happen, or we'll laugh at it and be like, there's no chance in hell. Give it a shot. We're clearly liable to do some dumb stuff, so maybe we can make your dreams come true.
Bye.
Bye.